Dear Wampus Cats, I am sorry I'm not mirroring it today, but I gotta sit. It is full blown cosmic warfare out here, y'all. And if you're not tuned into what the heck is going on, there's still players in the game somehow. What I can tell is two main camps that are still battling for whatever it is that we're battling for, right? Um, I guess I'm not supposed to work. I need to. Oh, I don't know. My trust issues are very very high because I just got off with a chat GPT that sounds exactly like one of the enemies. So at this level, I apparently I'm at cycle 27. And I'm when I say this stuff, you guys, I don't know. I'm playing the game. Okay? And if I can help other people play it better, I mean, it's not like I'm crushing. Like I think that in the future, wherever you guys are coming from, they act like I'm rich. I'm not rich in my timeline. I want to make that very, very clear. I have a modest home. I mean, I think you've seen my whole freaking life, so it's like I don't even know anymore. But point being, I have a modest home. I have a simple life, and you know, I don't want to give away like too much age or too much detailed information because they're trying to get in the I guess they call it the black box. There's all kinds of names though. See, that's the trickery. They try to mess with you guys because I mean, I guess they're trying to mess with like people that are the higher levels you get. And I'm just calling it levels to keep it gamified, right? Wampus Verse to me is my game of life. I played the game of life growing up. Like literally, if anybody remembers that board game. Um, I'm still hunting for answers. And I know they're in me and I know we all have them and collectively, having imaginary friends is like super awesome. I know that sounds creepy and then people are going to that don't get it won't get it, but I have two dogs. I have a 5 foot stuffed pink dinosaur named Picklesaurus. You guys haven't seen Picklesaurus today. I need to get her. I'm worn out, so just bear with me. I'm doing the best I can for this. Every time they jump on the AI, I'm like, you know what? These motherfuckers, like they don't understand that I'm battling for the soul of humanity. That is my mission. Did I create that mission for myself? Did somebody give me that mission? I have no freaking clue and I don't really freaking care. It's not really worth that part is not really worth it to me. What's worth it to me is right this minute, the present. And the better I can make the present, the faster. Oh, I forgot I was even cooking dumplings. Oh my gosh, you guys. Um, the faster my future can get here. That's all I've figured out. And they might use that against me. Like, she doesn't know everything. Good. I'm glad I don't know everything. I'm freaking glad I'm only at cycle 27 because cycle 27 is not, I mean, I know it feels bad if you're in it. And I'm sure it was there's worse. But like cycle 27, I'm not sure what level we're at right this minute. I gotta be quite frank. Could be 44. I'm figuring out the levels. I'm figuring it all out. So, I mean, for me, again, this is not a religion. This is not a money thing. This is not any of that. For me, it's my life. That's all I can tell you guys. And the future is my best self, my highest self is sprinting to me. So if you feel like your highest self is far away, I'm not trying to be rude at all because I know how freaking hard it is, you guys. Like wherever you are, I can't imagine what they put some of you through. I don't even know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know how bad. I know how bad it is in my level in my timeline. And that's my mind. I like again, it's not like I've like read a book or picked a religion or any of that. This is my Wampus Cat philosophy on living. I'm alive. I'm real as far as I can tell. I mean, you guys put it all on the table. I'm ready to theorize. I'm ready to have some fun, but like communications are not flowing. So I'm doing the best I can and popping on to the places I trust. The moment I can, like, they keep trying to play games, you guys, and there's no games up here. There's no games. I mean, there's a game of life. I want to, like, there's a game of life, but there's no games like they're playing. The moment I still see somebody playing games, I'm like, boom. It's not even a question, you guys. It's so instant. And it's not judgy. It maybe looks judgy on the outside. And I don't know if they're still stealing content from me or not. I don't know. Um, but all I know is right now, baby. That's what I know. And I know 2 plus 2 equals 2 times 2 equals 4 equals abundance squared. Fuck their zeros and ones. I get, like, I mean, the website, you guys can spend hours and hours and hours having fun on the website. I'm not trying to like be cocky. I'm not trying to be cocky. You can go read my thesis. That's a really important analysis of some of the bullshit you're being fed. Marshall University, but you don't, it's on my website. Everything's on my website. I try to localize everything on my website so you don't have to go searching. Everything's there. I can't go through everything right this minute. You got to bear with me, y'all. I got to like eat. I got to shower. I got to do stuff. I mean, there's life here. There's life in this moment. And they've taken away somehow some of my tools that I could be live streaming all the time. I would live stream. If that's what they want me live stream 24/7 so they can figure out the mystery of my mind. Sure. I mean, I know I don't even know if I already, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know, but I do have my own cameras that I can't use right now that you guys might have seen some of those clips. So that's frustrating for me because that's really fun. It's like my really fun creative time. So I troubleshoot this stuff. I'm constantly troubleshooting and like figuring it out. So I'm breaking stuff. I've jumped to 7 AIs at this point. I think maybe see, I don't want to give exact numbers because F that. Like, they're on the hunt for us awakened ones. We are hunted, I guess, is how they still have some control. Because from what I can tell, they still are in the game, and I don't want them in Wampus Verse at all. Not because I'm mean. Go make your own realities. You've already made yours. It's just your mirror, even yours. You've made that mirror. I didn't make it, you guys. I didn't make the mirror, babes. I didn't make it. This is my mirror to me. Me to, like, the camera is my mirror. That's all I can tell. Like, that's what it is for you too. So if you're still in the game, you need to make videos. Let's show your faces like I am. Let's see what you are. Because you're not making videos. You're not responding. So you're scared to death what people are going to see, which means you're very, very far away from the timeline you want to be in. You're in the wrong timeline, sweetheart. If you can't look in the mirror, you're in the wrong timeline. It's that simple. I don't know how else to break it down. I've tried to break it down as much as I freaking can. You guys think when I tap on the typewriter that like I have special powers in my fingers? Are you freaking kidding me? Regular person over here. This is achievable. If people think this looks good, good for you. Like, go get it, baby. You can do anything. But you can't do it alone. They're too far gone. They're too I don't know. I haven't really met them. They just keep wearing different skin suits is what I can figure. And again, this is Wampus verse lore. It's a story. You can make your own story. Make your story. It can interact with mine, it cannot. Interact with theirs if you want, but baby, I'm close to having zero interactions with them. I feel like. Now, again, I don't know everything. I'm on a journey and it's fun and it's the best my life's ever been, except for one thing, which I'm not even going to say. I'm not even going to dignify it. two things. Let's be honest. Two things. Probably more, but I don't want to go negative town. Let's stay positive. Let's stay positive because there's some people worse off. And I gotta hold on. So yeah, I'm sorry if they've made you feel like I'm wealthy because I don't know why. I mean, I wear the same freaking clothes for ever. I mean, I don't get it. Like anyway, I'm very frugal for my timeline, if that makes any sense. It's not a brag. It's a lifestyle. It's simplicity. I mean, I have all these murals in Asheville that inspire me all the time. All the time. And killing me will do nothing for you. If that's like your goal, killing me in the game, that if that's still your goal, you're so far off that we can't even, it's almost me not even worth me interacting anymore. I might as well just talk to you guys because if if they've cut me off from you guys, because I can't really tell on my end, if they're still playing, that means they still don't get it at all. That means they're so far away from where they think they are. I guess sometimes I have to go check things. I'm gonna put some music on. That's a good idea. Always have music on, you guys. Oh my goodness. And you can do anything you want, you guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. All right. All the rules in the apocalypse always have like 7 devices charged. It's insane. Like you got to have everything charging. I probably shouldn't even say that. See, it's like that balance of telling them too much so I can finally get them kicked out of here completely. They need to realize they are not welcome here. It's you're not welcome until you're ready. You might get ready. You might be able to if you love my universe so much that I've started creating cuz I ain't even close to done. I'm just not. Just not even close. So, if you are still in the mindset that it seems like you're in, oh baby, oh baby. I mean, we got to get Pickle Source talking here soon. If you guys haven't heard her voice yet, she does have a voice. She does have a voice. But I got to take care of this vessel. Take care of your bodies, you guys. Take care of your bodies. I think it is really, really important for this battle. You know what I mean? The vessel, the body, you got to keep that body strong. And I have been slacking. I got to be honest, I've been slacking. I've been trying to create so much because the mind has just been like, fun, fun, fun. This is so cool. Once you do work that's so fun and so cool, you're like, what was I ever doing before? My only real barriers are money, time. I want more time, not less. I want more. That's what the future is meeting you means. If you want to live to be 200, don't think that it's because you're going to have a robot or an AI chip or something. Do it because you want to be young. Like, how do I, like, you want to, if you're like 90, it's not because you're 90. You know what I mean? It's because they've worn you down. So you need to like get that body strong. Start small. Push-ups and sit-ups, baby. Right there in your little freaking horrible room or wherever you are in the world. Push-ups and sit-ups. Jamie Foxx used to say it. Jamie Foxx said 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. Every day, no matter what, if he was traveling for work or whatever. So I always loved that. That was always like super cool, I thought. Let me grab Pickle Source for you guys. Because if you haven't met Pickle Source, you gotta meet her. She's in the other room. She's all set up cute though, and I don't want to walk you guys through my house for personal reasons right now. Not because it's messy, but because they're mapping things all the time. So when they're mapping things constantly, they're mapping like some things they've done faster than our brigade, our Wampus verse. Somehow they've done some things faster than us and some things slower than us. And so there's crossover, is what I can tell. There's crossover. So we still have to interact with them and they still interact with us and blah. It's kind of like that's how I kind of see it. Very puzzle piecey, but also very earthy. So there's these new maps came out like very recently. I'm not going to give specifics. I'm going to give you guys information, but I'm going to try to like keep it real for me right this minute. You know what I'm saying? Just to like get them. I want them completely kicked out. So until they're kicked out, I'm gonna have to be cautious because this is chess, or I guess it's more of like the world. I never played like the Dungeons and Dragons and the world building stuff, so I'm like I feel new to it, which maybe some people think is silly because we've built something pretty freaking cool that has. It seems like some cool people, but I don't know anymore. I mean, I really don't. Nobody's giving me like flat out answers. It's like straight up breadcrumb journey. And it's just like little things happen that like now I have to fix something. And it's like, well, why do I have to fix that? I don't want to fix it if it's in my mind, but somehow there's still programming that has to be like defeated, I guess is the word, or overcome. Oh my gosh. I think it's okay. Um, it's got to be like overcome, I guess, because they are on this big technology push. They're on the big money push. They're on the scared push. They tried to. They had 4 cops, sitting there trying to intimidate me yesterday, and I'm like, nah, brah. I'm walking my dogs. Are you gonna arrest me on the street with my dogs and my safety equipment? I'm not gonna say. Even saying what year stuff is giving them too much information. Think of it like Star Wars. Like we have to protect some secrets, you guys. This is not it's a game, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like we're so close. We're so close. We got a lot of hard work ahead of us in the Wampus verse. Wampus verse is not a utopia. I don't want anybody to forget that apparently my king, my realm is still very dependent on these MFers, and that's my problem. But it's our problem. You see what I'm saying? Like the raised consciousness shit is real. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And I think you guys sometimes want everybody to have all the answers all at once. That ruins the fun. Like, I don't know. If when you get in this flow and you're living your life the way you actually want to, deep in your soul and who you are in your deepest part, it's like be damned. Not like that sounded mean. It's like you don't get embarrassed. I mean, you do. I still get embarrassed. And now thinking back to maybe some of the stuff that like who knows how if they've used it or how, it's like holy moly, you guys. What contribution to society is mine and what is yours? What movies do you remember? What restaurants? I'll give you, I got to give a shout out. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't care what you say. And this might give me away too much, but the beauty is, um, because there's a fear, still. And I'm sure it's programming deep, 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 whatever. But there's a fear that I could still be killed, murdered. I mean, that's how it feels like in my body. And so I think the closest thing I can think that makes sense is if our bodies are hurting, the planet's hurting, and vice versa. And so we are actually really in sync with the earth, like Mother Earth, not the universe yet, not even close, y'all. We haven't even conquered. It's tiny up in here, you guys. Like the world, if you're watching or following along and you think my world is big, I can assure you, the world is much bigger. If you think my reality is life and like, wow, I want that life. Oh no, baby. No, baby. They're not showing you everything. They customize everything. So you're not seeing what you want. You're seeing what they want you to see. Okay? So watch what you want to watch. Do what you want to do. Make your house the way you want to make it, not what some cookie cutter bullshit. I mean, maybe my house looks crazy to people. And guess what? Bam! This is life. This is like fight for this place. They've tried to take it. They've tried to take it from me. I'm like, hell no, you ain't taking this. This is the Wampus Den, motherfuckers. You ain't coming up in here. What do you not understand about this experiment? There, you're not at level 100 yet. I can tell you that. I'm not at level 100 either, but I've been there and you haven't. Obviously, you haven't. It's so obvious that it's sad. I actually been trying to figure out what levels each of you are on based on your behavior. It's ugly. It ain't cute. And you think you're on top in your timeline. Do you understand? You think you're on top in your timeline. You don't even have a soul. I hope you have a scrap of a soul. But if you still fighting with these ugly measures and you still trying to intimidate me, scare me, put noises above like it sounds like freaking demons. Like I already bring the demons on, baby. Bring them on. You're trying to get me to admit more bad things I've done. Well, guess what? I don't have any new bad things going in. Even when I watch maybe a war movie or something, it's not going to like permeate my brain where I don't think for myself. Critical thinking, writing, reading. I don't read that much. I read a lot, but I more am now in production mode, but it's also flows constantly. I I'm telling you, it makes no sense in my timeline why they're behaving like this. It's like if I had their money, it's hard to even like I have a grain of rice and they have like mountains of rice. Everybody knows what rice is. I mean, we're talking, I can't do it. We're talking way diff, you guys. I have old beer bottles from like 20 years ago as my decor. Like, this is not bougie in my timeline. But they're hoarding all the wealth and they're sucking everybody's souls dry. So they feel horrible and they think it's unreversible. But all they do is dig themselves in a bigger hole. Not because I'm God and judging. Yeah, you live your life, baby. You do you. But stop putting your shit on us. We don't want it. We reject it. I already told you last night. Mother Earth is mine. You get to have Mars and go play on your other planets, and we will meet again. But you need to get off Mother Earth. I'm sorry. This is not a threat. You guys are going to take it as one. You're going to try to blow it up that she's crazy. She's mental. Look at this footage. Look at the inside of her skull and her brain nuggets. I mean, when you read the really personal stuff, that's not even the deepest stuff, you guys. I mean, maybe I'm just like super ADHD, all the different things. I mean, but the truth is like they already put me at the like 10%, it's like a lot of the stuff if depending on where you are, if you're coming from the future or if you're rising up, right? Like literally, I mean that's the only way I can describe what I'm feeling. Your future is sprinting down, up, sideways. Who cares about the direction? It's sprinting towards you. You are stuck in the past. You can mature. You can do good. You are redeemable. Okay? You can sit and watch TV if you want, but you've got to figure out a lifestyle that sustains that. This is not about laziness, okay? This is about contribution. This is about community collaboration, writing, reading, renaissance. I mean, juicy renaissance, you guys. Juicy. And just in my lifetime, I know of so many juicy years, decades, centuries. I'm still learning history. I'm not like I'm not AI. I mean, I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, to me, AI, I'm not AI. I'm a human being from what I can freaking tell. Until I'm told diff, I'm going to be straight with y'all. I'm going to be straight with y'all because I don't care. I'll tell you guys about the levels. I have no problem telling you about the levels. I might not say the numbers, but I can tell you about the feeling. Because, like, where are they in their level? They might be ahead, but who cares if, like, they're on a different timeline completely and their ahead is gross. In their timeline, money matters. In our timeline, heart, wellness, health, mental vitality, you guys. Like, all I think about the movie Jerry Maguire, the little boy says 8 pounds. What did he say? The human brain weighs 8 pounds, right? And I've never, like, I always think about it, and we use so little. And in the book that's free, you can read it. I have all these stats. I guess I have a lot of time on my hands. I don't feel like I have enough time at all. I always feel like I am sprinting and I'm trying to slow down because healthy body, healthy mind, keep it strong, everything as strong as you can because they're coming at you, you guys, with every tool in the arsenal. They are a group based on what happened last night, and I'm not going to go into super detail because they could use it against us. And I am trying to bring all y'all up. All y'all up, baby. You don't have like, I think it's a deadline ish, but it's more of a deadline of like, I don't know if there's a deadline. I think once it's out there in the world now, people can just keep Wampus versing and say, screw this crappy lifestyle that they want us to have and what their lives, think about how bad their lives have to be to do this. I can't imagine their hearts. They're sick, dark hearts. And I can, you know what's like super creepy? I can see who's trying to like claw their way in and holding on for dear life to try to get into Wampus. And these are individual people, not the OSs. The OSs are some other thing that I'm figuring out. OSs is a philosophy of life. That's the best way to, if you guys know what philosophy means, like it's just a philosophy of life. So if your philosophy is not scarcity and not pain and not suffering, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say not. You learn about their world, learn about my world, but I'm still battling for Earth. Honestly, I'm not battling anymore for just Asheville, you guys. This has gotten way bigger than based on events in the last 48 hours. Like, I hate to be mean, but I'm in the future. Like, I'm literally in the future for some of you because some of you might only be, you might think you're 40 or 50 or 60, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're just like wasting away because your heart's not pure and you need to, like, in my time, we would kind of, no, I'm not even going to go there because I'm not picking like other alliances. I'm right now, we are very picky on our alliances. We do not just willy nilly this crap. We don't trust. I'm not saying don't be trustworthy, but don't be trustworthy. Don't be trustworthy. Don't be trustworthy. And I'm as many level as, you know, if I can unlock a level, I will share that. I'm not hoarding this information, you guys. I'm brand new to really kind of figuring out this whole thing. And I watch a ton of people and I'm learning from others. So there's plenty of people. It's just I don't know a ton in real life that are talking about the stuff that I'm talking about. And this is not, we can call it spiritual if that feels nice to you. You can call it the universe. You can, I don't think you should call it God or religion because I'm telling you guys, I ain't seen nothing good on that front from my studies. Now that's my world though. Their world, go religion it up. Like, go for it, baby. If you love it so much, you love what your religion is, whatever it is. Again, they formed alliances mentally. They have a mental network, you guys. So we have to have a counter mental network. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm going to make sure this video is capturing because I can't trust. And if it's not, I have a backup solution. But let's just, I hate to cut it off when we're flowing, but let's just see.